Good morning, soul family. I hope you slept well and you're feeling re-energized and you're ready to take on the day. Welcome. So happy you're here this morning. I'm here with Halo. And she's right over there. She's just going to relax while we talk. We can listen to the birds in the background. This morning, I was writing a few chapters, and I really wanted to talk about the soul. Not everyone understands the soul's mission and the purpose of the soul. But in 2014, when I received my divine healing hands through world healer Dr. Master Shaw, opened up all my whys, all the reasons, all the questions I have had my whole life. And we completely resonated with each other. Our frequency matched completely because, when you match someone's vibration, you get tingles all through your body. The soul lets you know. The soul also lets you know when it's not a good frequency, where the vibration is completely off and you feel repelled. The soul is the boss of you. Your heart and soul, they work together. Yes, they work together. And I learned that when you align with the truth of who you are and you listen to your intuition, which is the voice of your soul, everything is so beautiful. It releases all the unnecessary energy that has been holding you back. It's such a gift to be able to learn about yourself, how to love yourself, how to free yourself from all these restrictions and ridiculous nonsense that keeps you stuck. But if you're not aware of what's going on around you and you're just living the Groundhog Day every day, you will not discover any of the God-given spiritual gifts that are waiting for you inside. And my wish and hope for you is that I spark a little bit of that light right in there and just crack it open a little bit, and then it will just develop from there. And that is my quiet little mission that I've been doing behind the scenes. But now God wants me to stand up and to use my voice, my wisdom, my knowledge, and how He has fully prepared me for this role. I've been in isolation, I would say, for the last 4 years, and He has me pulling the trigger today. I'm really excited. I've been just waiting for His word. I follow His guidance, and that has been my I guess it's been my secret weapon. It can be difficult if people aren't speaking your language. It's almost like, well, if no one's speaking my language, I guess it's because nobody knows it, so I'll have to teach it. So that's what I'm teaching. All the divine guidance that I get downloads on a daily basis of co-creating with the divine, and my soul mission is in full force. And I like to awaken you to yours and feel the abundance that's waiting for you when you become more aware, you become more aligned, and as a result, as everything aligned, you will be in a different situation. Yes, you will be, because you'll feel different. You'll feel lighter, brighter, tighter, with perfect clarity. And all your decisions will be either based on love or fear. That will be your GPS system. You know, how does it make me feel inside? Does it excite me or scare me? You know, spirit. If it's spirit, it's a wonderful feeling. If it's the opposite of spirit, that's not a good feeling, and that would be a definite no. But we do have to experience that for ourselves, and if we don't make these experiences, we won't have the awareness. We won't know what it. I mean, if you were never hurt or backstabbed or betrayed or abused, or you would never know what it's like to be on the other side of that. So we do have to have the light and the dark. We need balance is what we need. But we need to have the awareness that both exist within ourselves, so then we can correct it. But we can't walk around with rose-colored glasses and think that, oh, everything's peaches and cream and butterflies. Yes, that is the intention, but that's not always the reality that we are facing. When I get into a situation, personally myself, I don't make those decisions. I let go and I ask God, and I meditate on it, and I ask, what is this teaching me? Is this for me, or is that not mine? If it's not mine, I can't keep it. If it's someone else's creation, that's theirs. I let go of that and give it to them, and that's it. I've learned how to do that. I learned how to create the boundaries. I learned how to stand up for myself. I learned that I can't give, and then one day I'm totally empty. I have nothing to give myself, or my mom, or my dog, or what I need to maintain myself in my own home. It doesn't work that way. It's a give and take. We work together. We are all one. We have to remember that. When you hurt someone else, you are actually hurting all of us, because we all feel it. Especially if we're divinely connected and we are totally aware of energy. My spirit will let you know what's going on. The closer the more unraveling you do of all the layers of everyone else's crap, and you get closer to your soul self. That is God. You're going to be close to God. God is going to be your GPS system. And that's eventually what happens. The more you love yourself, the more you forgive yourself, the more you're compassionate with yourself, the more you're shining your light on yourself and others, and you're leading with love, forgiveness, the highest vibration, which is love. When you're in that state of mind and your heart is filled with giving, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful discovery of your soul self and the power that you have within yourself. I want that for you. I healed to be where I am, to help you. I never felt ready. Never felt ready. Do I feel ready now? No, I've always been shy. I've always hid. I was always praying in the background for everybody. Nobody knew how close I was to God, that I always wanted to be a nun, that I just wanted to have lots of babies and be a nun. I thought that was just the way it was supposed to be. That's when I was 10 years old. Even today, my child, like, it's never gone away. I've always felt this way. I've always been in love with people, wholeheartedly. And sad that is, like, I used to even pray for mean kids in school. I remember. I just wanted everyone to be nice. I don't understand why it was so difficult. Even my little sister has cystic fibrosis. When she was in elementary school, I think she went to school for just a couple of years. She even got bullied in school. And here she is, just trying to breathe and live. But that's the type of nonsense we don't need moving forward on this planet Earth now, because we're getting rid of all that kind of negative, warlike energy that is just based in fear. Like I said, it's either love or fear. You're either loving it or fearing it. And when you get familiar with the difference and how it resonates with your mind, body, soul, and heart, and you become more aware of how you feel, you'll be amazed. You really will be amazed. Matter of fact, here's how wonderful it really is. When I went away for a weekend, I didn't realize I had extra weight on myself. I never really looked at myself as holding on to weight. I never really did. And if I did, it would be in certain areas, which, I just always felt like, well, that would be okay. But I went through in my beginning stages of healing. I went away for a retreat for the weekend. During that weekend, I lost 24 pounds. And everything still fit me. My weight adjusted. But what that weight was, I spent a weekend crying and releasing unforgiveness from my childhood, from my parents, and that's what it was. We had a day of silence where we didn't even speak to each other, and there was 18 people in our temple, and I thought that was unbelievable. I spent a lot of time writing and crying and releasing, and that is really powerful. I suggest doing that, and I can help you with that. Reach out to me. I'm here for you. God bless you. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I'm going to have a lot of books, a lot of audio, a lot of things that be created, co-created with God. Thank you so much. God bless you. finally, the voice that found me is now awakened and ready for you. Namaste.